Okay. It's fine. Okay. Oh, right. Nope, FPS problems. All right. All right. So I think I figured something out. This kind of looks okay. No, 1 second. Testing YouTube. That works. Testing Twitch. Okay, good. Okay. So this sort of area is very awkward, and I haven't really thought it through. So I'm. 1 second. So what I was gonna make is so basically a doublet. Basically, you have like this, and then you have sort of these shoulder pads. They can be like really long shoulder pads as well, and they'll have these like these little tiny shoulder pads, and then you have it's like a shirt you put over it. You can also have like a undershirt on it as well. So like these are different colors. This is an undershirt. So that's what I'm going with in this one, the general style. And then these shoulder pauldrons will be like a stylized version of these. So like this will be the general shape. Like that. So yeah, it looks like this. Um, so they'll just be like, uh, right, so like this. Okay, looking pretty good here. It's a lot easier to see as well. So, one second, I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Um, a couple things I want to change about this character design. Oh, actually, I want to show you. So I wanted to make it like more like this sort of shape where it's not like as anatomical. I don't know about it though, because this like fits more with like the military with like that military look. Same with this. Maybe like that, maybe. I'm not sure. Because, like, you lose the anatomy, it becomes a big problem. Also, I wanted, like, so her hat has, like, a sort of, like, a, well, it's just a beret, but there's a rim to it. I wanted that rim to have, like a laurel. I don't know how useful this will be because, um, you can't see it. We'll see how I ended up using it. There are ways to show this in game, but I think the design should have it. You can adapt the design to anything. Right, what I was gonna show. Um, this is a little too big right now, so I think I'm gonna actually just shorten it right here. It should come off of the body. It's not supposed to be like on top of it, so. And also, this is where I can put her little I don't know what they're called. Epaulettes? I don't know. No idea what these are called. These little things. Hmm. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. You tell me more about Charlie? Charlie. One second. I'll do it. And hello, Logan. So let me get his. Where is he? Um. So many PSDs. Okay. So, Charlie in the game or in the story. Keep in mind the story doesn't have anything to do with the game. The idea is that everyone in the game kind of got kicked out of their house or left their house for whatever reason, and they all end up homeless in like that one stage they have. They just live together in like a little place. So Charlie basically he showed up there before Cassandra, and he was kicked out of his house for like a something he doesn't want to talk about. It was supposed to be that he was gay originally because this is supposed to take place in the 90s, but he was kicked out of his house because he was gay originally. And the way you were supposed to know that was because he wanted to be a ballet dancer. Or yeah, he wanted to be a ballet dancer, so he's supposed to like get that stereotype, connect that stereotype. The problem is that that's a very old-fashioned stereotype. So I decided to change it to be like more ambiguous. Um, Same reason why like the whole gender is ambiguous. He's just supposed to be androgynous in general. But he's supposed to be like a punk ballerina. That was his original concept. I don't know how much I succeeded on it, but uh, I like it. Also, he's supposed to be like a sort of rich kid. So where is the? I'll show you. I have like a whole thing on him. Is it this? Yeah, so this is like the video I was working on, trying to get. It hasn't been worked on. I've been doing the script. So like his name is supposed to be like cartoonishly old-fashioned. So like Charles Maximilian Churchill. Um, but it's supposed to be like, oh, he's like from old money. He was kicked out because his parents are like very very conservative, and he wanted to do something else. Here do character skins or palettes. You could give him a short frilled skirt. I could. Character skins are gonna be very hard, because I would have to redraw every frame. Unfortunately, I don't have 3D. I'm not using 3D. But yeah, if in the future I do that, I could give him a new skin. That's what this character's about. He was the first character I designed, I think. Yeah, and then yeah, I really like the the eventual punk look. I think the pasties really bring it together. Wasn't really working before that. I think I have the original designs here, or some of the original designs. Where are you? You like my designs? Thank you. Yeah. So like these are like some design. This face doesn't work. Ignore the face. I have to redraw this. Um, but yeah, these are like some of the color designs. So you can see like he was supposed to have like a this is like a male stripper sort of thing. But these are like he was wearing like a leotard. This was another thing for like a ballerina. This came together pretty well. I like the way the pants worked out. Then I decided to go like really far into it. Into the whole like punk aesthetic, but you see he doesn't have the pasties yet. And then later on, once I added them, and this is like face explorations, like boyish, very girlish, till you get to the final design. So yeah, this one is I'm working on the platform fighter. This is another character for them. Where is it? Here, here. So this character. This is another character for the platform fighter. And this is the second one. And I was drawing another one. This character is supposed to be in a mech, sort of like that, but he looks too like John video game, so I don't know. This is like how he looks like regularly, and then you put him inside a mech. But he looks too generic, so we'll see about it. That's supposed to be the third character. Do you have a personal favorite design out of all the characters? I like. Where is she? I like Cassandra. I like Cassandra. Um, she's unconventional, but she looks good. So, or like the costume is unconventional, but I still like how it came out. Cause like this game was supposed to be like a '90s sort of throwback to games I liked, or '90s, early 2000s, and and they were really really wild with their designs, or at least weird. They're at least weird. And I thought this one came together pretty well, and it's really weird. Which character do you like the most? Hit the pose next six. Yeah, thank you. I worked pretty hard to get the. I researched a lot of punk design to get the aesthetic for that for Aces Under the Moonlight. This game is supposed to be more like sci-fi fantasy sort of thing. You like Charlie? Yeah, I like Charlie too. He seems to be a favorite, especially on the internet. I think. Oh, I'll show you one more thing about Charlie. I've been working on this shit forever. I really have to get this done. Um, I think this is it. I'm drawing a big old painting. I have to do the background, but this is the painted for character. I want to do this in like I originally was drawn to him because I thought it was trans representation, but I like him how he's doing. So he's supposed to be up to your interpretation. I don't want to give like because he's androgynous. I don't want to give like a particular gender. I want to like my interpretation is that he's a guy because he was originally a cross dresser during development and he stayed that way. Um, so for me, it's a guy, but and for the purposes of censorship, he's a guy. So no one gets on me for that. But also, like if someone else wants to censor me, I'm just gonna say he's a guy. But for like officially, it's up for interpretation. I wanted to like not only did I want to hear people's ideas, I wanted to see if I could truly make an androgynous character. So, but you can like sort of tell from the face that it's a guy or a girl. Sort of tell like the body looks like a guy, but sometimes a girl. The legs look very girlish. So you know, there's a lot of like little subtle details you can do to make something look feminine or masculine. And I just kind of use both. But yeah, it's completely up to your interpretation. But yeah, I have to. That one's taking forever, but I am doing it. So I have to figure out how to make good illustrations. I'm more normally just a concept artist. Dodging is really difficult. Yeah, yeah, it's really hard to like, especially because nowadays people are really dead set on it being either a boy or a girl. Really dead set. Even if it's like an original character. I struggle with it without adding a mask or obscuring it from that. That could work too. It's any way any way you can communicate it. It's always it's more. It's just more of like if it's good. If it's cool, if it's good, people will accept it, even if it's like goes against whatever idea they had before. Like if it's cool, they'll take it. Hello, Azro Demus. Welcome. We were um we were talking about androgyny. Right now, I'm working on the platform fighter character. This is I'm like redesigning this sort of character, which is the second character in my platform fighter, which is not like Ace on the Moonlight. That's a different thing. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make her a little more modern, a little more interesting. You know, I like this drawing. How are you doing? I saw this cool belt from Napoleon. Apparently, this is Napoleon era, and I really like. Actually, it has like a face. It has like a face here. It has like a dude's face. I don't know if it's Julius Caesar. Might be Napoleon. Like embossed on these giant circles. So he's supposed to be like French special forces situation. Let me see. Hmm. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I might be muted. Oh no, I'm back. Can you hear me? I think YouTube works. Um, right. Anyway. Do-do. I'm trying to figure out like how to deal with the boobs, basically how to deal with the torso. I could do it like how I usually did it was literally like the side view. So you could do it very anatomically, where it's like a skin tight clothes, which is good. Um, I want to see like maybe I could like where it just does this. Because this is like I've seen, and it's like really tight. Like it's really tight around here. It's like that. Alright, I'm gonna take a 20-minute break. I'll be right back. Yeah, I just realized it's been an hour. BRB. So I'll be right back. Okay. Uh, Yeah, that's fun. um, okay, right. So I was watching what's the word? I watched Hard Boiled yesterday for the first time. It was a good movie. It's weird. It's a little bit weird. How it's like it sets up sort of a twist. It's the way the movie's structured. It's a little. It can be hard to follow in the beginning. What was I doing? Was I um? So this is a new back air. It's already in the game. It does. It's timed differently on in Photoshop. But I haven't played much Brawl, but played some Melee. Ah, the dark side. How you doing, last Gogeta? How was Melee? Adventure mode is pretty simple. I liked adventure mode. I think the main thing about Melee that holds up for me is the controls. Again, like Nintendo controls are always good, even if it is like no buffer. They still made good controls anyway, so it holds up. Aside from just being fun, but Melee versus mode, but obviously have a lot of love for adventure mode, right? How was it? How was Melee? I don't know how much experience you have with either game, but having other humans to play locally is good. Oh, you play with some friends, yeah. I remember Melee CPU breakdown if you shoot them with Fox laser. They stop moving and they'll just sit there and like they'll like attack the lasers. Um and they'll take like they'll sit there forever. I've gotten them to like 200 damage before with just lasers, just by spamming laser, and they just stand there and don't move and like attack. It's very annoying. Yeah, I haven't shown you. Um, I'm working on the mech. It's sort of a dark fantasy suit of armor. So there's some ideas for it. And then this is like the dude um who's in the mech, but he looks too generic. I'm gonna put him in the but we'll see. We'll see. He looks a little too generic right now. I might go with like this one, but we'll see. I'm gonna post this in the community tabs. I probably played 1,000 match of all Smash games. I'm not pro, but I got action. That's good. I uh, I don't know how many. I like Melee was in my childhood, so like I just endlessly played that. Endlessly. Can we see the dude in mech normally? I don't have him in mech yet. I haven't designed the mech, so like I'm trying to like figure out what kind of dark fantasy mech knight of suit of armor. Like there's like this. It's all I've made really, but you can't really see anything. So he's very like John video game in this one. So I want to make him a little darker, a little crazier. It's more power suit than mech. I think you can design backwards with this, with a mustache on Mario. If you catch my drift. Yeah, yeah, it's more of a power suit. Like I'm not, I wasn't gonna create like the Iron Giant sort of situation in multiverses. It's like a giant actual mech. Oh yeah, he has a shotgun. I had an idea because like so you have the this sort of cross situation, like this thing. I assume it represents a holy trinity in Christianity or something. Um, but I thought like that would look cool as a triple barrel shotgun, right? So like, what if he had a triple barrel shotgun? Uh, and then like at the bottom, so it's like a cross. I have to go find. I was thinking more PTX and Cosmo vs. Capcom. Is this the bomb guy that your audience has been speculating about? Bomb guy? That sounds familiar. Why was there a bomb guy? Did I say something? I kind of forgot like what that was about. I don't know how a triple barrel shotgun would look. Seems like this. Koopy wanted a hot bomb guy. Okay. Um, well, I'd say he's hot, but he's not like a. Or he's supposed to be, right? Muscular. That constitutes hot for a man, right? Um, I think this is very generic. level 1 shotgun. He's like just he has a whip sword. He has a shotgun and a whip sword that like retracts and stuff. So I wanted to give him like this is him. Like so he jumps in the air and he can like do like a downward sort of diagonal whip. It's a big fire, poosh, like that. And then he has his gigantic triple barrel shotgun thing situation. Yeah. This is a little too. It's still a little too Doom the Dark Ages, like the shotgun. But these like knight designs look pretty cool, so. I like where this is going, but I think this sort of look, this sort of actual helmet with like a cloth or chainmail might look cooler on a mech and look more unique. Yeah, but anyway. I put like more of a, maybe more a little more exaggerated. Put like a relief here of some kind of angel or something. Something vaguely Christian. This also has to be much bigger because he's like holding it in mech, like a power suit thing. But yeah, let me just save this sort of thing. Hang on, I'm gonna do. There's promo. What a strange Nintendo game that your audience wouldn't exist. There was a Tomodachi Life. Oh, I don't know. There's a Tomodachi Life today, directly. Strange Nintendo game that your audience wouldn't exist. Wouldn't think I would be into. I'm such a normie that I play all the regular Nintendo games. Like I'm pretty like I'm pretty normal. I'm pretty normie about like Nintendo games. I like the Mario, Zeldas, Metroid. See, I don't like Animal Crossing because I'm a gamer. I don't like those. I'm a hard R capital G gamer. I don't think Nintendo games I would really have a niche taste. No. We're back to regular. Not, not even a bit of Pikmin. Pikmin's alright. Pikmin's not bad. I'm not into RTS. Actually, you know what? Let me see. I think people would expect me to like Splatoon. I really like Splatoon. ARMS was okay. Let me see. Let's look up Nintendo properties. List of Nintendo franchises. Let's go. Fire Emblem is pretty popular. And it's anime, so I think people wouldn't think I am into Fire Emblem. Not Animal Crossing. Game & Watch I don't like. Kirby... No, I mean, they've seen Radical Red Rider. I mean, Mario, obviously. Mario's like a classic. They might not think I like Mario Strikers. I like Mario Strikers. It was a fun game. Arms respect in the big 2026. I do have the game ready for combo tour. I was considering it for repetitive attacks. Oh god, that's right. There's combos in Arms. Yeah. Arms is a creative idea. I do think like you just wouldn't get that anywhere else. Like Splatoon was Nintendo's first new IP in a long time. It's a very imaginative, very interesting idea. Like I like the way they used. Oh, the paintbrush was really cool idea because it's ink and it lent to a lot of creativity. I really liked it. And then like Arms was also very creative, but not as good. I like Pokemon. Pokemon Stadium was also really good. I don't know how unusual that is. Uh, I like Star Fox, but I think because everyone knows that I made like I like Fox, and I like it. Um, I think that's it. Oh, maybe Golden Sun, because like that's such a small IP. I'll let Nintendo actually make new IP more regular than people think, but basically none of them but Splatoon blew up from 3DS Wii U. Yeah, you're right. Again, normie. I'm too normie. I only look at the regular, like the famous ones. I mean, I want to post. I want to post my sort of character here. Uh, Working on a new character for the platform fighter. He is supposed to be in a. Uh, this is him out of his power suit. Um, He is to John video game right now. Speaking of which, I downloaded HighGuard and we'll check it out. Post. There we got it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Anyway. Golden Sun is a very game RIP to like. I'll play it someday. It's fantastic. It is extremely talkative. I forgot. Like it's what it was known for back in the day, but God, it's never ending. I like Sakura Samurai. 3DS. Please, if you played, hey, the pizza's here. Hey, scary Larry. If you played with the Sis trophies, you'd be introduced to a few other new IP, but naturally only the minority make it. Yeah, that's how I know about what Balloon Fight even was. That's because of the trophies. Playing High Guard, doing everything in your power to avoid Celebrate. Please, so I can finish my guy. No, because like what I here I'll show you. I don't know if I showed you this. It might be a little surprise I'm spoiling, but I wanted to actually make it like an actual thing, um, like a big thing. So I was gonna like do an actual proper Let's Play of Stellar Blade, where like I would be in here. Oh, I would be in here, and this would be at like the bottom corner of the screen. So there's a lot of setup going on for the Stellar Blade thing. I don't know. I think just because like I don't really want to play video games as much. Single player games are a lot more involved. I don't know if I showed you this, but it'd be like so I want to make like custom sort of shrouds, I guess, for the game. So this is like Charlie in a stellar blade costume, like a custom one. I like this isn't in the game. I just made this up. These look bad. I don't like these. I want to remove those. I even kept like the X pasty sort of situation. Whatever. We'll see. But it's a lot more involved than just like me playing it and making a thumbnail. I don't know. We'll see. This is level 1 man and like John video game and his John video game gun. Level 1. I'll have to. It's a good start. Never seen it. I like the custom display. There are a lot of costumes, and now someone will make it a mod. That's cool. Should put out the full design. No, yeah, actually play the game. You play any rhythm games? I have. Hmm. I play some of Rhythm Heaven. Some Guitar Hero. I was not good at that, but I did play some Rhythm Heaven. I can't remember which one. It was fun though. It works surprisingly well, without like, in-game prompts. I tried playing went to this arcade and I tried playing like, I think, a Hatsune Miku rhythm game where I could not. It was too hard. It was one of these. It was this one. Like you're supposed to like you were supposed to do this, you know? Could not do that. I have no idea how people get that done. But I did decide to play hard mode, so maybe I'm just an idiot. Hey, try to make my life interested. How you doing? We're designing characters for the platform fighter today. What I was doing, so there's like this character is like the fencer girl. Ah, my lips bleeding. This character's like the fencer girl, and what I'm doing is like dialing in her design. So there are two ways to get these sort of like look. You can go very anatomical and like do a skin tight costume, like this is the character from the side, or you can do what I'm trying to do now, which is like just make it like really tight and give it like a different shape. It gives it like this shape, but I have to make it like really big to make it like not to emphasize it, like because it's about like shape design, not so much anything else. It makes it look more like a military thing instead of like a superhero outfit, which is what Kijo is wearing. You should try Osu, and playing hard as a newbie is a dumb idea, but I respect it. Yeah. So I was playing when I played Doom: The Dark Ages. I think a big problem was I played on Nightmare. I played on the hardest non instant or permadeath difficulty. So I think that was my problem. I used normally I play on like the heroic, so there's always like hardest. There's a hardest and there's like the hard, and then there's like normal and whatever. Like go up. I usually play on this one because this one is always for like the 100%ers. But I decided to play on Nightmare, and I think that might have colored my expectations for that game. I still don't like the parrying, but it might have been a little harder than normal. Not sure if possible, but Doom TDA may be testing if it's possible to have too many options. You can also up the speed too. Yeah, you can up it to 150%. It's really funny. It is really funny. I've seen like videos of people doing the challenge mode, everything maxed out, and they're just like flying across the screen. I assume TDA must have a few categories than more few categories than Dune 2016. I think there's one. Yeah, yeah. There's. Okay, there was like Pandemonium, and I think they added Pandemonium. Ultra Nightmare was always the instant death. Like you die once, and you have to start all the way over. Pandemonium is it's the same thing, but you can use your extra lives. So Ultra Nightmare is like one life. If you die, you have to start the game over. Pandemonium is a new one, I think, where you you die, but if you die once, you lose, but you do have extra lives. You can use the extra lives in the game. So I don't really play those like the gimmicky modes like that. But yeah, they speedrunners love Ultra Nightmare. I've never seen a failed Ultra Nightmare speedrun. I've only seen like the world records on YouTube, so Permadeath and Doom sounds rough, as I know there are gimmicky sections. Ugh. Yeah, especially the Dark Ages. Jesus, Doom Dark Ages is very much like prescriptive gameplay. Like you really have to do what they tell you. You have to if you get the rhythm off, like shit comes from everywhere and kills you. Ugh. I prefer Doom Eternal. Playing the Wonderful 101 on 101% hard is really interesting, and all till you get to the non-traditional sections. Which one kills you? Oh, okay, yeah. And one touch kills you. Itinerary score right. Yeah, there's always like some random section. I remember there was like the turret sections in like two games in the 2000s. Ruined everything. Were not interesting. Huh. Oh, that's a good game. Let me see. What else am I doing here? Oh yeah, also redesigning her or designing her rapier. Uh, this is one going with so far. It's a little too thick, but it's good that you can see it. Yeah, we'll see. She's a giant gun anyway. Um, I mean, I think this is all I can really do in this situation here. Oh yeah, I changed the colors. I prefer these colors here. I think difficulty for a lot of action games is similar issues, but it clarifies design and associated issues. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I remember if you play Mario, any Mario game, and then like Mario Odyssey, and then you get to the end, and it kind of shows some of the problems. Mario doesn't have a lot of problems because it's a really well designed game, but it shows like it becomes less intuitive, and you really have to know exactly what to press at what time to do the platforming. It becomes less intuitive, but generally it's still fun because they are masters of design. I don't know. Let's see. What else can I do now? So RDC becomes Kaizo Light by the end of the game. I'm gathering from that. I should finish it completely. Yeah, Kaizo Light. Yeah, there's a lot of like like you can die very easily. There's one section that I would say is Kaizo Light. Oh my god, I hate it so much. You can skip it if you're. I think if you do some glitches, but oh my god, it's hard. Pitfall, like your lives aren't saving you. You're falling into pits constantly. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Sleevey. I'm trying to figure out what I should do today. And I guess I should draw this properly here. Cause like we're yeah, I'll make a little drawing. I'll like I'm sad that I clicked on this stream and I remember that one day I will be your age because you'll. Oh my god, why? Why do you remind me? Oh, please clap. I own the streamer. Please clap. Oh my god. Like I just put myself in the crosshairs and I can't leave. Maybe like a pose. Let me like a pose. Um, let's look up operator. Let's look up police. Just police. So look up police. I was it French military pose. I don't know how. Salute. I'll do salute. I guess it's just the same as everywhere else. So are you even good at your own game? I'm the best at my own game. Fastest gamer for the elderly. Oh my god. I'm gonna be quiet for 10 minutes, so I'll be back for the end of the stream. No problem. God. I'm the best. I'm pretty sure I have the most hours of anyone in my game. Looking for something. I think a close up. Ranked 1, that's right. I put myself there. Why is there a goblin in the bottom right? I'm not a goblin. I'm a man. How dare you? Hack the leaderboards. I am the leaderboards. I'm the game dev. I'm the one who's number 1. Kills 99 wins. Do not being the beater allocations like Kirito. I haven't. Oh my god! Someone mentioned Kirito again. I haven't watched that show. I think it was like the show for a while. I don't know why I'm taking so long to find a pose. Like there's only so many ways you can salute. Okay, here, we'll do this. And should I continue with the real You should stop. You should stop. But now you'll be my age one day. Uh, I may be dead by that time, but one day. Actually, how are berets born? Yeah, okay, it's okay to the top. Who hasn't watched except the goblin? I ate a cake today. Something you haven't in years. I eat so many cakes. I'm so much older than you, so I get cakes for my birthday. I've eaten so many more than you have. Iconic lines in early SAO is Sever Salute. Have a sword here. I like this one. It's a little elaborate. I like it. A minor character. I mean, a cheater as he had access to the beta and hit it, so he's a beater. Oh my god. We should use that for like the testers. You know, in fighting games, there's the ban the testers movement. Call them beaters because they played the beta, so they're cheating. The IOC is back to his roots, acting like he's drawing something, but instead chatting with strangers over a video platform. He was an admin for the game. Yeah, the term is weird as hell for English speakers. We should use it. It was funny though. It's better than ban the testers. Just call them beaters. I I can't remember the full what being an admin is beater behavior. Yeah. I'm not acting like I'm drawing. I'm drawing. I'm just doing it. Yeah, ban the beaters, right? Exactly. So she'll have like wow, up here. She'll have her like pull. And Lamont all testers so they don't get a leg up. Tell that to yourself, yeah. I will lie to myself as long until it becomes the truth. Until everyone believes it. Sure, I like putting. Okay, I'll put the sword in her hand. So okay. Guess what else? You're internationally miserable. I thought you got murdered. Oof, that's harsh. They're catching the end of the stream, Koofy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm an old man. It's my bedtime. Soon. Very spot. My new character? Oh yeah, John video game, yeah. He's just the main character from Cyberpunk? He's not that muscular. V is like kinda thin. Cyberpunk. But yeah, he is kind of John video game, so I have to make him a lot more interesting. Two scrapped ideas I made a little preview: a tomboy and a raging bull. Oh, put them both together. The face, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it kind of just looks like a guy. Oh. Can you raid on YouTube? Like, is that a thing? Let me see. You add a police officer girl that has a brain and gun is mostly in black and dark blue. The few idea. I know it is. It's a great idea. Someone should do that. Somebody somewhere should take that idea. It's a little too long. Like right here, comes in, and then like that's a little more proportional. Yellow hair, blonde. Where is one second? YouTube rating stream. YouTube rate stream. How you do it? Oh, redirect is what they call it. Oh no, that's something else. Nah, whatever. Someone should make a white-haired elf that is an OP mage. She wears mostly white and is on a quest to a place where she can talk to the dead. Oh, is that what's going on in Freerun? I didn't know that. She's basically immortal and all her whole party members died. I did not know that's what she was trying to do. I thought she was trying to like just learn more about magic. Pair identical twins with opposite genders as a main distinction, but one dies and the other gets severely impaired and barely holding on, and the only option was to use a dead twin's parts to keep the other one alive. That's dark. It's morbid. Um, the barely al- the barely alive twin and the twin can remember what the twin remembers and recall memories that aren't hers. So surgery tomboy. No, but, aren't they? Because they should be like this. Because she's like, I don't know, to like, yeah, I guess this is more accurate. She's supposed to have them. Big booba. More exaggerated. I just not noticed. She's supposed to have it, but she's just like it's the dress, I guess. I have to like do something like this. It's supposed to like make it look more like a military thing. So Yuri or Yaoi? I don't really watch either or like look at either. I think those are like entire like manga things. Dictates all my opinion of you. I have to make sure I do this right. There was a anime called Sakura Trick, which I only knew about because there was a GIF. I think it's called Lesbian Physics, but it's like a Yuri anime. And I don't know why it was made. Did not watch that too much. Like, that's the title, right? Yeah, it is. Let me make it more simple. Gays or everyone's fine. Everyone is fine. I have no problem with either. Oh, okay. But I think that's it for today. Um oh my god. So many. A very gentle college student being led the lead vocalist for controversial heavy death metal for blowing up the stage and throwing up blood while performing. The vocalist is known as the Hell King. Timu Sleevey approval. Thank you. I appreciate it. By fans and manager. I see you heart of my comment 213 my time. Greatly helped me. I'll see you next week. Yeah, I'll be back next week. Inferno Creation, which what? Um this very gentle college student being the lead vocalist reminds me of Bochi the Rock. I'm gonna put that in there. Uh, which what wait hold on. Kufi. Which one? No, Kufi has put me on a cliffhanger. I have to know. I have to know what she says. My beard has come back. I shaved it really close last time. I wish it wasn't. Watch Laura Fryer's video on High Guard. Yeah, I watched it too. Because I'm worth it? Appreciate that. Thank you. Uh, Koofy, which? Why aren't you telling me? It's been 3 minutes. I need to know. No need to. I need like. Oh, there she is. Okay. An illegal fighting ring that takes place in abandoned buildings or construction sites for gambling and stress relief for a group of people in a group called the Ginger Floyd is known as the most. Oh, it's a L'Oreal. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we gotta wait until Koopy finishes this insane new character. I want to at least see that. Koofy's keeping a 72-hour stream. Is the most weird fighter. All right, thank you. Okay, I'm heading out, but thank you, Koofy. I will. Okay, I'm heading out. Ending stream. Have a good weekend. I'll be playing High Guard, so I will see you next time. Bye.